This is part 13 of Dragon Age.
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
I killed those people.
A Drost Vala, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer it. Fair journeys, Warden.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter.
I just walked by them, and they said, now that's a thing of beauty, my daughter.
So I take it you did not enjoy your temple training?
Yeah.
Do you see any others about who have failed as their religious instructors?
What the heck?
Fail, I was recruited.
What the fuck is this game? Perverts. I just really want the PS4 so I can play that new Tomb Raider game on the PS4 instead of the Xbox 360.
We have it for PS3.
But don't you want to play it? Better graphics.
I don't really care. I just want the game.
Money?
I don't see anything wrong with the graphics.
That is a glorious butt, my rock friend.
It's all his butt
It
crack.
is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his
It was taking up the whole screen.
None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, if someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup, who's to say what my father said in his final hours?
I declare
When the
you
usurper
elect me
Harriman was
king.
the only one by his side.
I'll have you
You
thrown
look
in
like
prison.
You've bitten
Worse.
off more than you can chew.
that.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Hobbits.
Not speak
No,
that way
Hobbit.
about the man who should be king!
Motherfucker!
They killed him. Guess he's gonna be king? Or you're gonna have to kill him?
And I'll become king. Alpha is king, motherfucker.
Blind idiots. I won't have fun. Vienna, surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order. Yes, you should.
I'm gonna fuck these people up.
I can't think of the name.
Midgets.
Have a care where your eyes linger, Alistair.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what you think.
I see.
I was looking at your nose.
And what is it about my nose that captivates you so?
I was just thinking that it looks exactly like your mother's.
I hate you so much.
Fighting like cats and dogs. What the heck?
Why? There's supposed to be peace and tranquility in the group. Not stabbing,
She
having
didn't want to go in the first place.
I made her go.
Her mom made her go too.
She's one of the romances in that game. You can romance her.
The Proving Grounds. Bloodsport entertainment.
There's not a lot of people you can romance in this game, is there?
There's a lot of guys.
Yeah, you can probably romance a guy too.
Yeah,
I'm not even kidding.
that's
I'm
gross.
gonna try that. Cringe.
I think there's a girl over there. Or is that a guy? Yep, that's a girl. Talk
Oh,
to her. Her nose is big.
Wait. What?
Her nose is small.
What kind of freaking weapon is that on her back? It's like all
It's a
prickly.
staff. It's a stick.
I can't see her face.
Ouch.
I'm walking into you.
Her nose is tiny.
What do you need? Ask away. Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you? Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills. You're telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot. I can count pretty high. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced
and that's
to
a lot.
conscript
Count
me.
pretty high.
Was she ever furious when he did? I thought she was going to have us both arrested.
His sword
I
has
was lucky.
damage on it.
I don't know. Maybe. When he came looking for recruits, I just remember praying fervently to the Maker that he would pick me. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I would never...
I could kill someone with those ears. He was a good man.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
I want to talk to her.
What do you wish of me? If you must. You are very cute to ask so many questions.
Why is she so mean?
Really? Perhaps we should be wrapped in ribbons and adorned with flowers. So cute are we, too. My mother has been haunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
Fun, you found it.
I found the game fun. I was too young to understand the truth behind what was happening. Flemeth would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Wow.
Me? No, I never did any of the killing until later. And even then, Flemeth was a glutton for that sort of thing. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarans.
Apostates?
Would they have regretted hurting me? I was a young child.
What?
Yet do you think they would not have gleefully held my head aloft as a trophy? There are no trials for apostates,
It looks
no
like he's
prisons,
praying.
no mercy. There are only absolutes.
I should probably
So
bring
only
it
Hail to
survival
the cat
matters.
gods.
If the wilds have taught me anything, 'tis this. First, you must survive. Do you disagree? Oh, I would ask what exactly, but I'm certain that would be a lengthy conversation, and suddenly I grow very weary.
Yes.
Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
They're so mean. Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know.
Door number 1, do you open? No. Door number 2, do you open?
Where is that coming from?
Let me in. I want to go in. Let me in.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to the proving arena. We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations, but come back this afternoon if you want to watch the show. Oh, I forget you surfacers do things so differently. The provings are where the best fighters in Orzammar prove their worth and the worth of their houses. provings can also settle matters of honor. Whoever wins receives Valos Atretum, the ancestors' blessing. Whoever loses is deemed unworthy. All judgments in the ring are final. Enjoy our grand city.
I want to participate in this. I want to stick my blade in somebody's stomach.
It cannot be done.
Why can it not be done? She got shy when I said that. She was really shy when I said that. 3 kills.
Yeah, more than 3 kills.
Hit rate 92%. Very. I didn't get to finish reading. Time played 3 hours 55 minutes and 35 seconds. Damage dealt. Oh my god.
It's a lot.
Mister, can I have directions? Play as her. First person.
See if you can ask Jon Snow. Nope.
Come over here. He has a speech bubble over his head though.
Try, getting in front of him.
What do you need?
Wrong person.
Never mind. Nobody likes you.
What do you need?
Wrong person.
Never mind. I can talk to her though.
What do you wish of me?
Where are we supposed to go? Ooh, donkey.
So, Shale, when you were standing there all that time, did you sleep?
I have no need to sleep. My body does not tire or do other flesh-related functions.
But don't you get bored? Wouldn't you want to dream at least?
I do not dream.
And
What it does when it sleeps.
flesh.
It pours its nose and mumbles incoherently.
I don't want to say it.
What
It
is that?
sounded weird. Didn't
Maker's
it?
blessing on you, brother.
He looks like Quasimodo. None? I didn't think dwarfs believed in...
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors'
Worse
land
than
to spread the
Deadpool.
chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar. May the Maker's light shine through the darkness in your soul.
I said I would not help spread your lies. Was that mean for me to say?
But he is lost in darkness.
Do you even know where you're supposed to go?
No, I'm looking. It's an MMO. You're just supposed to talk to people. They have a Star Wars game like this.
I know.
It's called Knights of the Old Republic. Prove me. Kills. Jacob's
21
pretty good.
kills.
Jacob's pretty good. He got the taste of blood and onion in his mouth. He rips the throat. He bites the jugular. Did you know it's a lie that your blood is blue before it comes out your blood out of your body? It's a lie that blood is
I am afraid not.
blood is blue before it comes out of your body.
Why is that? Why do you say that?
Because they...
No, I cannot.
What do you wish of me?
I don't want to talk to you.
There's an X marked spot. I wonder if you're supposed to go there. Talk to the guy.
What's this? Hell the fire, hell the fire. Can I look up at my skirt?
Talk to the guy.
Did you hear what I said?
Reading.
Get in front of him.
Okay.
Wrong Xbox spot. Right there.
We're opening the roster in a few hours.
My money's
Oh, you
on
have
the
to
twins
wait
in
a
round
while?
I heard a bunch
Go
of
around
Paramount's
talk.
orders dropped out at the last minute.
What is current objective? How do you check that?
I don't know. Did you say game?
No.
I would.
Why?
So you don't have to listen.
In case I die. What I'm going to save.
Brandon.
Got 2 saves.
Candle.
What do you need?
I keep accidentally hitting A when I'm trying to talk to this guy.
Wouldn't it be great if Balin fought Aramont improving to the throne?
Well, I'll fight him to take the throne. And I'll win.
Good day, Grey Warden. We're opening the roster in a few hours.
I don't understand those silent systems.
Balin's definitely feeling the strong.
Wouldn't it be great if Balin fought Aramont improving to the throne?
I think I have to talk till the thing opens. The people.
Enough of people.
Whoa, I just noticed the blood there.
Well, that really happened to a girl in my hometown.
Good day to you.
You do not truly think I look as my mother does, do you?
Have you really been thinking about that?
Yes, Warden. What is it? Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Aramont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
You know, these guys are stupid. They get to the front.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the assembly. Lord Haramont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate. Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter. Yes, you should.
I tried dwarven ale once. I thought it was just something they tricked surfacers into drinking.
It was March 18, 1950. And it was a go back home. It was a eerie night out in Gulfport Street, and I just felt uneasy. And that was unusual for me because I've been pretty crazy. But I just felt that something was up. And I even got to check the picture of the clock. I didn't check the time. And then the next morning, the rain
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is blamed for wanting.
Lord Balin suspected of personally defacing statues of the paragons. Shocking allegations abound.
This has dragged on too long. This has dragged on too long.
Lord Haramont is mine is an honorable task, and I shall drown out
I can't believe how Haramont was.
What's that new word ago? It's called the Chamber of Assembly.
Oh, cool.
Little mission right here.
Warden, it is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your orders. I am Bartak the Vorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring? Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now, the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now. My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Haramond for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests. You must understand, Haramond hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper. Haramond has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Haramond's deception, I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude. Haramond promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmsy. Haramond can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Haramond gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes. Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandrill, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Wow.
I just love him like
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
Yeah.
Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne. Troubling, but it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. The assembly is blind to all else. I must admit, Watson, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrimont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Orender, second to Lord Harrimont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help. That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrimont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties. That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrimont's best fighters into stepping down. It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrimont would have no fear of meeting with you then. Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrimont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Beisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I'm awaiting at Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
That'd be awesome.
I'm gonna go fight in the tournament now.
Cool.
This is gonna be the death.
Lord Balin's impending marriage to a castle whom the dedicated. Legion of the Dead sighted battling darkspawn near Orzammar. They have...
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about. Well, this isn't exactly a surface bought sheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it. He is leading a deep roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient tide. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him. The Dace family would be in your debt. Thank you. He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually no one is allowed past the front lines. Good luck.
You just got a pass.
It'll be 2 years tomorrow.
There's a lot of loading in this game. You see the blood spreading on the thing?
Yeah.
I never noticed that until like a few minutes ago.
I did. There's a lot of blood in this game, that's why. In order to turn off this, remember this story.
Alright,
Alright guys, this is the end of this